Live from Dodger Stadium, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now and getting to start, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Trey Turner. Down the middle for a strike. And that's how Game 4 gets underway. That one fouled off. And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Takes it himself, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
He swings and fouls one off. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do it all.
Bryce Harper.
Here is Bryce Harper. Outside low, and that's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So 2 down, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Muncy hits one in the air. Has this one sized up. Nabs it, and that is that. So the Dodgers leave one. We played an inning, no score. Game 4 of the division series. And now it's Alec Bohm. Yamamoto back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a pitcher is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially they've earned it. The umpire rolls with them.
Here's JT Realmuto. Tap foul at the plate. Yamamoto ready to fire now. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
One out, base is empty. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Nick Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Just misses. And a count now even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Foul ball there. Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here. This on to the third inning. And here is Sosa to the plate. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, you got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike. Outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Next to hit, Dalton Rushing. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him out of there.
Oh, diving stop. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in L.A. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
1 out, base is empty. Here's Harper now. Swings through that. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 4 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, but he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Boom. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4. And that's in for a strike. Yamamoto sends her packing. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman. On the ground right side. And Freeman is retired.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Muncy leads off first with one away. Right side. There's one. He's out. What a double play that was. Inning over. Don't run. Game 4 of the division series. And now it is JT Realmuto. This one chopped to first. He'll do it himself. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Went down on strikes his first time through. Right back to him on the mound. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Yamamoto. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Andy Pages.
Andy Pages.
Nola back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
There's a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
That's ball 2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air. Boom. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Grounded out his first time. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Pages on his way to third. Here comes the throw. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Rushing in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That one the other way. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 1 out. Now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. Double play ball to second. Flips it. 1 and second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And Betts is set down. They limit the damage here, but they pick up 1 run on the RBI. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Marsh, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And now it's even up.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now the left fielder. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the go-ahead run at first, here in Game 4 of the NLDS. This one in the air right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. 1 away. Here's Turner now. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That misses off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That just misses ball 3.
That's a really good take.
Go-ahead run at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. That's out number 2. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered in this game.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1 and 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Schwarber out on the play. And that is... And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Marsh moving back. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's Max Muncy, 1 for 2. Into center. Marsh running hard. Long run, nice grab. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hernandez at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Banks, the left-hander, up and throwing. Meza also getting ready. Takes it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Nola fires. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top of inning number 7. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball 1 there. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. Just off the outside part of the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Next offering is fouled back. Trying to hold a 1-run lead late here in game 4. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And now it's JT Real Muto. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. That's down and in. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
Now pitching
Yoshinobu
for the
Yamamoto
Dodgers.
done for the night. Really
Number
solid
51.
performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tanner Banks.
Now
Pretty
pitching
tight
for
game, so they're
Philadelphia.
looking for quality pitches out of him right
58.
here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Steps on first for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Banks checks over to first, and he's back.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Runner on the go. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. 1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Will Smith.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Way inside.
2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that is the inning. 1 left. Ready to begin the 8th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Now this is in the air down the line. Edman. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman.
Now it's the
Edmundo
second baseman,
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Misses inside, and 1-1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in Game 4 of the NLDS. And a count 1-2. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He is struck out, and he is walked. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The changeup missing. The count down 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work.
Pitching for Philadelphia.
Back now. New pitcher on the mound. As we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Matt Strong.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And gone. All muscle to center field, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Max Muncy. 1 for 3. That one almost got him. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Kike Hernandez. A runner at first for him, nobody out. And
That's
another ball.
2-0.
Fought off foul. Runner at first with no outs here.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. Freeman over at first with 1 away. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Hit on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for the Phillies. All set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 4, Vesia back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Vesia, a 6'1 lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Trey Turner now.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 11, Roki Sasaki.
Ball 1.
Next offering is foul back. And he grounds one to the right side. Kim gets it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Schwarber in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
This could end it. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series.